I'm going to show you how to open up a put credit spread on a stock step by step in the Robinhood app. So what a put credit spread is it's basically a kind of like a directional bet on which way the stock's going to move. It's like you think that the stock is going to move up or at least stay above the strike prices you pick, and that the stock isn't going to go below that price. So we're going to do this on an established stock with Microsoft. So I'm going to search for Microsoft. MSFT, we'll click on that. All right, so why Microsoft? First of all, if you click trade, you'll see that we have the ability to trade options on it, not just buy and sell. Not every stock allows you to trade options. It has to be popular enough, and so that means high enough volume, people buying and selling. Otherwise, those smaller stocks, they're just not going to have it. Plus, why I'm also picking Microsoft is because I've been successful with it in the past. It's a big, large company. It's one of the leaders of the S&P 500, which is basically the stock market. And it's also part of the Magnificent Seven, the top 7 leaders of the stock market as well. So you can see that it's currently trading around 404. It bounced off around 390 this past day. Let's just get an idea of what the stock has been doing recently. So the past week, it's bounced off of 389, 390. Down here, it's like 385. And the lowest past month has been around 383. So I keep that number in mind. We'll keep in mind 383. And I have a long-term belief that Microsoft will go up in price, and it's not a company that's just going to disappear overnight. So I think I'm going to be bullish on this. So that's why I'm doing a put credit spread. Receive money up front with certain strike prices to say I don't think it's going to go below this. So I click trade options, and then I like to go 40 days out. So I just want to see what that would be real quick. Okay, so I want to aim for around April 10th. So go back. So keep that in mind, April 10th. And I'll click on that again, April 10th. And I have the settings to sell and put up here at the top. Right here in the middle, current share price around 404. And I want to take a peek at that 383. So that price would be somewhere in between these two. So you can see that the chance of profit is around 75%. And if you don't see that, then you can go to the top right gear icon. For the settings, I like to have it on focused, and we can see here I have it set to chance of profit for metric 1, and then volume for metric 2. That's my favorite things to look at, and you can also customize and do whichever things you like there. You might like to see other stuff, but that's what I like to see: chance of profit, and if there's any trades going on for the day, which is value. So we identified, okay, share price is around 404, 403. We want to go for 383 or better for the strike price, saying we don't think it's going to go below $383 in the next 40-ish days. Okay, so this is our puts, and in fact, by the way, 75% chance of profit is basically the bare minimum you should be shooting for. A better chance of profit would be around 85% chance or better. So around the 365 put, that would be safer. And let's just see if that put credit spread makes sense at 365 and below. So we're going to go back to the builder, thinking I think the price is going to go up, And we'll scroll down to vertical spreads section and click put credit spread. And we'll go to our April 10th, 38 days out width. We'll pick the smallest possible, $5. So I'm picking $5 as the smallest width because that's our max loss, that width between these two puts. So the bigger the dollar amount, the bigger the width, the more max loss. So I just want to keep that as small as possible. So let's scroll down. And we can see the 365/360. We could get around $75 to open it. That sounds good. Let's click on that. And you can click on this little arrow to see the price would have to drop 9.6% before we start losing money. And this chart is at expiration, so we're not going to get all that profit right now. We're going to make that max profit at expiration, but we'll close it before then. So we'll click continue. Okay, so put in one put credit spread. If we try 0.75, you can see it says low fill likelihood. We could bump it down a little bit to see if this has a chance of filling. Oh, that flashed on medium fill. We could get this. So we'll click review and swipe up. Pending, placed, and then we'll wait a bit. We'll wait like a minute, maybe 5 minutes, see if it fills. And if not, we could always bump the limit price down a little bit. If you notice that it's been a few minutes and your option spread hasn't filled, you could always bump down the limit price. So under the section options, you could find your credit spread, click on that, and click replace order. And we'll bump it down a little bit. Placed, and we still have to wait for it to get filled. Okay, so I waited a few minutes, bumped down the limit price, waited a few minutes, bumped down the limit price. Finally it filled at 0.65 because there's 100 shares per contract. This one contract of 64 cents times 100 means we receive $64 to get into this deal. But the plan is once it hits 50% profit, hopefully, then we can buy it back and close it out. So we receive $64 to get into it, buy it back for around $32, and we'll make $32 on this in the future. So I click done, you can go back, and then on your home screen, you'll see positions held, because the one thing up here is pending orders, and once it actually fills, then it falls into the positions held. And we can see that Microsoft is down here. You can see that we've already lost 20% of value on this, and those numbers will be jumping around a lot, so don't worry about that. So we have one contract on it. Current price is at 77 cents. So if we wanted to buy it back, we'd have to pay $75 to close it. Receive $64 to open it, expiring in about 40 days. Open it today, and it says break even price around $365, and we're currently at $403. And you can click on simulate my returns to look at that chart. You can hold your finger down to slide up and down, see what kind of percentage return or dollar return you'll get. And you can slide down here to see what would happen if Microsoft fell in price, or if Microsoft rose in price. And then finally what I do is, since I know break-even price is around $365, I go up here, click View Microsoft in the top right, click on the little bell icon, do an alert and alert me when it goes below, let's say 370. That'll give us some warning to potentially close this. Sometimes you might have to close it at a loss, which you might have to do in order to not suffer the entire loss and just cut your losses early. And that's why I put those alerts in. And that's how you open a put credit spread on a popular stock. And over time, this percentage will hopefully rise. And once it hits 50% profit, then I'll go ahead and close it. So thanks for watching. If you like this kind of content, please give me a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.